may need to be addressed more, more public education. A burn ban means no burning. The law is the law. When you can burn it from 6 to 2, it needs to be done.
And each candidate will now have a minute to go in order. Mr. Flaherty, you have 1 minute to respond.
Just in our paper tonight, there was an article that we have already had 51 fires here in Arkansas, burning 393 acres. We're very fortunate here in Arkansas County that I don't think we had any of them. But as far as supporting this with automatic ordinances and laws, I think that should be given, and we should be able to go and protect ourselves. Because some of the resources here is timber, and there's going to be houses and livestock to that. I do believe the police and our fire marshal, our fire inspector should have the ability to go ahead and cite that. And ordinance, we don't have them to do so. I would like to see that ordinance is made here in Magnolia to control that. Thank you.
Next will be Mr. Layton.
I spoke with the fire chief today, as Mr. Bingham also did, and he cited complete compliance, really. There were a few violations, but it was due to lack of knowledge or whatever you may say. But he feels very good about the law that's in place, the ordinance, and he really doesn't foresee any problems in the future. With that being said, I feel like they're doing a very good job right now, and that they are giving first offenders a warning, and after that, if need be, they would issue citations or anything else necessary. Thank you.
Mr. Whitelaw, you have 1 minute.
Well, thank goodness we got a little rain today. That's going to help things. The county determines when there should be a burn ban in effect, and the city recognizes this ruling. I'm aware that there's been some problems outside the city limits where burnings have gotten out of control and they've had to get in the rules. The fire department to help out. As my opponents have said, this really hasn't been a serious problem for the city limits. We do have the burn ban from 6 o'clock to 2 p.m. But of course, when there's we have the burn ordinance, but we cannot, the burn ban goes into effect. There's no burning tolerated at all. Again, I believe that we're in good shape the way we're handling things, but in the event that we have problems, the fire chief has assured me that he will advise the police and citations will be issued. Thank you.
Mr. Biddle, you have 1 minute.
In regards to burn bans, as Councilman Whitelaw will attest to, this is really a county matter. It's the county judge that issues a burn ban. It's mostly the county and the state forestry commission that enforces it. The city only has an ordinance to enforce its own burn law, but the responsibility on towards the county. I feel like that we could have used this question talking about more pressing issues like with alcohol consumption. I know this is a hot button issue here in recent history.
The next question, Mr. Flaherty,